welcome back. Here's another game between oGsTheSC, which I remember from beta from being a very high-level Terran player. And his opponent is oGsSuperStar, so I guess they're practice partners. I've seen oGsSuperStar play all three races in the past, so, yeah, I'm actually not sure what his main race is. I think he just randoms. But yeah, anyway. Let's see, he's playing Protoss in this particular game. So, let's probably speed up the beginning. Nothing going on right now. Oh, pylon. Ooh, that's pretty exciting. Pylons go down pretty quickly, don't they? Wait, let's get production building up. Supply depot's finished. CV and probes. Come on, kill each other or something. Just kidding. See, StarCraft's a very tactical game. You gotta be intelligent. You can't just run in and start killing shit. Wish you could, but you can't. Unless we can see a worker rush. I've seen some videos on YouTube of that. It's been known to happen. So, the Protoss player opting not to block this off, which I guess is an intelligent move, because I don't really think there's much point in blocking off against the Terrans. Most of them are range, most of the units are range anyway. And, they just do drop ships. Oh, his probe's gonna get away. Right now they're actually talking about sandwiches. oGsSuperStar thinks that ham sandwiches are particularly the best, and Superstar likes grilled cheese sandwiches. See over here, factory. You can only imagine it's for proxy factory. I mean, I don't know what else factory's doing over there. Hellions. I mean, you could lift off the factory theoretically and set it up over here, but that's why pylons over here to make sure that doesn't happen. I guess the pylon's there for dropships, but doubles as a purpose for a factory. And we see this SCV did get a good look around the base, so he knows there's a pylon there. So Superstar's gonna be able to take that out. And arguing more about sandwiches here. Yeah, I'm really good at Korean. My Korean's very fluent. I can't remember which one said ham sandwich and which one said grilled cheese sandwiches, but now they're actually, anyway. Hopefully when they talk again, I'll be able to let you know. Yeah, see, there is a factory planting down here. I don't know what the point of that was. I don't know if he's going to get a heli now. Maybe if he does, I don't know if he's going to get enough, probe kills to be considered worth it, because that's 150 frac back for the factory, 100 gas, 100 for heli. But Stalker trying to be taken out. Marauder, bunker, of course, going down because SCV is taken down. Trying to take down the Stalker because Stalker is a direct hard counter to Hellions. And see if he can get any pushes at all. He gets one. And he's got one. It's hardly enough to justify that box the factory. Hellions going to try to take her. Marauder's going to try to take down this Stalker. Unsuccessfully. Another Marauder coming. And now there's a sentry. So there's no way 3 Marauders are going to be able to take down 4 Stalkers as well as the sentry. So the factory looks off. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Yes, well, they just get 3 kills. 4 kills with Hellion. You know, I think it was kind of not a very smart move, especially with this pylon right there. That really helped Superstar in this case. At the moment, Superstar has 3 gates. Cybernetics Court. Of course. If he has Stalkers and sentries. And an expansion started up. No expansion yet for Superstar. Looks like he's going to be playing a bio ball game, which means we probably will see ghosts at one point or another. Unless we get an expansion here. No, he only had... Yeah, he doesn't have enough food, or, sorry, not food, minerals for an expansion. He could soon. This is what really bothers me about this map. How does that not look like a penis to you? Like, I mean, I don't have a dirty mind or anything, but really, Blizzard... That's just nasty. Blizzard's fucking with us. Look at these things. Look. It's like 3 penis, I mean, orgy right there. 5 if you want to include big penis and the big daddy penises over here. Anyways. It's really, ugh. And, I'll try to ignore that, but it's bothersome. It really is. Anyway. Force sentries out. Now sentries are really useful against Terran because you can really split their forces off using force field. You can only block off some of the Marauders and Marines so that they're not speaking of which, Stimpak's almost done. So that they're not all attacking your army, and also Force Guardian Shields, so useful against Terran. 3 more sentries, and you can see Superstar is really going to go sentry heavy here. You've got to be careful with this. The sentry, 40, 40, 80. Yeah, that's the kind of. Yeah, 80, 80, or 40, 40, because 80 health, yeah, health. And, just mortal presumably the Marauders. They're also great countering tanks, but of course we're not seeing any tank play, so those are really the 2 main units in the Terran army. Immortals are used for. I mean, you could use them against Thors very nicely, but nobody gets Thors against Protoss, so you don't have to worry about that. Observer being sent over. I was wondering if that thing was going to call down. There it is. Put them. No, that's the mule I call down. Observer's going to take a good look around. See if we can track down that, no, that's not what I was doing. Thanks for asking, though. Missed the drop. See if we can see that cloak. I have a very poor eye for cloaks. Where is it? It's down here. Yeah, it's just I think it's just standing there. You can't see the cloak. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely... Oh, no, you can barely see it. Yeah, now you can see it. Alright. STC moving out. Let's see a drop. No, that medbag does not have anything. Look at what's over here. Yeah, this Immortals is really... If they can stay away from the Marauders, Immortals. It's a great force to play here. Splitting up the army, not allowing this type of great medevac play there. Picking up the Marines and Marauders. Taking them back over here. Taking out these sentries. So that'd be a good play. 100 gas. Very gas heavy. Zealot going down. More stalkers coming in. As well as this Zealot. Probably gonna need some meat up front, so Zealot's a good choice. Oh, this Marauders are gonna be caught in front of us. Not good. Definitely don't want Marauders to be out there like that. But Marauders gonna survive. Or I mean Immortals gonna survive. You want Immortals out in front, not Marauders. Marauders do everything well. You have to worry about Marauders. Marauders are great. Probably for their cost, they are the best unit in the game. More Immortals coming in. Immortals are so... Look at this. 50 damage against armor. And they attack pretty quickly, too. About as fast as Stalker. I think same speed, actually. 0.01. Okay, so about the same. So, yeah, that's real impressive damage there. 3 shots will actually kill Marauders, so... He's got 3 Immortals here. I could have sworn. Third over here. Yeah, one thing dropships force you to do is that they force you to split your army like Superstar's done here. Probably gonna be able to turn off this fine though. That early expansion, or at least back off. It's just getting pummeled on both sides. Those Immortals really did a number on the Marauders as well. One thing as Protoss though is you gotta remember to get the Immortals to focus down the Marauders. They too fine against Marines as well. 3 shots from an Immortal will kill a Marine, just like 3 shots from a Marauder on a Marauder will kill a Marauder. But you want those the Marauders are really what's going to kill you. Stalkers are going to be a great counter to Marines. You get the Immortals specifically for the Marauders, and if you're not careful, those Marauders will just rip through your Stalkers. So you've got to make sure your Immortals are focusing down the Marauders, because that's the real danger unit. That's why you get Immortals in the first place to counter the Marauders. Although, it's all about positioning, really, because Marauders, especially Stim, actually do a fair amount against Immortals. So it's all about positioning, really. Another expansion going down with the high yield. Sidestorm being researched. I love that spell when I'm using it. I hate it when my enemy's using it. High Templar have to be my favorite unit in the Protoss army, at least when I'm playing. In terms of badassery, I don't think anybody really comes close to the Immortal. Look at that. Plus, if you think about how they're all cripples, it really puts things into perspective, shows you what a cripple can get done. Not to be counted out of society, that's for sure. Alright. Not counted out of the Protoss society, anyway. So, as the Guardian Shield goes up, oGsTC wisely backs off. Yeah, Superstar, you can tell that earlier expansion really did help him out. He's got about 30 food advantage on STC here, so STC has to be wise about his fights at the moment. 20 food advantage, whatever. He really has to be wise about his fights. Doesn't want to be fighting the entire Protoss army head-on, especially with all these sentries. He'll set up great force fields around here, splitting off the army, so he has to be smart about where he's fighting. You know, maybe pick off a unit, at least until you can get a good number. So there we see the ghosts. My prediction was spot on. Good work, David. So they just finished 2 ghosts. That would be for EMP, although they don't have enough. As soon as they come out, they don't have enough energy for EMP unless they have the Mobius reactor upgrade. Where's the Ghost Academy? Where's that darn ghost? Okay, whatever, we have to fight here. Mortal got taken down there, but Mortal seem to be their fair sharing as the Marauders survive this. Now they're just fighting Zealots. Marauders. Zealots with charge do hold up very... They hold up decently against Marauders, but you gotta remember, the Zealots are mainly there so that the Marauders are focused with them and not the Immortals. Your Immortals are really going to be the main DPS against Marauder-based army. And, of course, your High Templar. I'm not 100% sure on this, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure Psystorm does not hurt your own units. But you have to... Don't go around just recklessly Psystorming your own units to find out. Don't quote me on that, that's for damn sure. Alright, here we go. Ghosts versus Psystorm. That's usually what this comes down to. Great feedback on the Ghost. A lot of Protoss players neglect that. I'll come back to that. Right now we have force fields going down, and the entire Terran army is about massacred. Force fields prevented them from moving, and Psystorm just took everything out. Wonderful play from Protoss here. And only one of these medevacs has any units left in them. This could well be a very major turning point. So I don't even remember what I was talking about when I said. That's why I don't like to put my ideas on hold, because then I forget what I'm talking about. Hopefully it'll come back. Oh yeah, a lot of Terran versus Protoss games come down to Marauders versus Immortals and High Templar versus Ghosts. But a lot of things people forget to do. A lot of Protoss players forget to do neglect feedback, which is a great spell against Ghosts. And that really does a number on Ghosts. And you gotta remember, I mean, it might not kill a Ghost on the first hit, but it will take away all their energy. So they can't do EMP anymore. So it's either gonna make them useless, or you're gonna kill them. So, you know, don't always just be Psystorming. Make sure you're feedbacking on these Ghosts and whatnot. When Ghosts came in and EMP'd this army, I've seen Terran players do that before. I don't see what the point of it is if you're not going to push out. I'm sure there's a good reason for it, because I see a lot of pro-Terran players doing that. I'm not really sure why. They just go in, kill, or EMP this army, and they back off. Which I don't know why, because, you know, the shields can generate. Alright, here we go. Guardian Shield going up. 2 Archons as well. Gonna be great teammates. Ghosts got taken out. You can hear them say, never say die. Ghosts are such a badass unit. Never say die when they die. It's a great mentality. 172 versus 167, so it's a pretty even army. But this Protoss player really looks like